Our top story tonight, TikTok. In Washington, the House passed a bill to ban TikTok in the United States. What's leading to this is TikTok's Chinese ownership. Officials here in the U.S. are concerned that the owners of TikTok could supply personal information of Americans to China. However, opponents are concerned about free speech. So what are the everyday people thinking about banning TikTok? Channel 2's Keelan Berrien spoke with a variety of people across Western New York.
I go on TikTok and see different people doing different techniques.
Kat Dermody is walking with me, telling me, like others, how she's afraid the social media app TikTok is going to be potentially banned.
Every single night I'm on it. That's what I do before I go to bed. I like looking at all of the different educational pages on there.
Kat is an esthetician in Western New York, showing different skin products or skin routines. She's also part comedian.
He didn't choose you. You're so right.
When I first started becoming an esthetician and I didn't have clientele, that's what I used to get people to come in and see me.
TikTok, a popular social media platform used globally for either educational purposes, entertainment, or shopping. From personal care down to home goods, the app serves many people and is used by many small business owners. However, Congress feels the app is sharing users' sensitive data, calling it a threat to national security.
What can a foreign, potentially adversary government, what data can they get access to? And that is the purpose of this law.
Kevin Clearly is a professor at UB specializing in cybersecurity.
If a foreign adversary wants to get at the data of TikTok, regardless of who owns it, regardless of where it's hosted, they're going to be able to. They're just wanting to see the divestiture and kind of the severing of that relationship with the Chinese parent company, because certain laws in China can then compel that parent company to give up data on U.S. citizens.
And then there's people who could care less about the app.
I think it would be a good thing for society, honestly. I think kids and the younger generation nowadays, they're too much on their phones and they don't get exposed to the real world.
Why don't you use TikTok?
Just a waste of time, dude. Like, you get addicted and you just sit on it for hours and hours. All of a sudden, it's 4 in the morning.
Now, we also wanted to ask you guys for your opinion. The question at hand, do you think TikTok should be banned in the United States? And from the looks of it, wow, a lot of you guys are saying yes. So I hope you guys don't regret that later on in the future if this does get banned. Now, Kevin says there hasn't been any evidence showing the Chinese government has any U.S. data, but he do believe that we should follow some of like a playbook from other countries on how they stop the threat of data sharing. On your side in the studio, Keelan Berrien, Channel 2.